What's up, everyone? KB here with James. About to build some
Hi,
stuff
Wolf.
on Minecraft. Alright. I'm gonna let you join my lobby, my game, because it's amazing. Do you want to do survival or creative?
Let's just survival. It's a lot more
Alright.
fun and challenging.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. You able to join? Where
It's not coming up right now. Okay, let me do this.
is it coming up now?
Shit.
Alright, I might have to
There we go.
Oh, it's coming up. Damn it. I quit.
I got it. What happened?
I quit because I thought you weren't coming.
Oh, I was on my way. I found it.
My bad. Okay, now I'm here.
Now it's telling me there's a network error.
So probably because you joined the one that was it's gone.
Oh. Wait. Okay, there we go. There we go. And guess
Hey.
who spawned?
Cuban mom's here. Where'd you spawn?
Just guess.
The swastika.
Yes, I spawned right by the swastika in the same spot as I did last time.
Damn.
Why?
I don't know. Guess it likes it. Likes putting you there.
This always happens.
Oh shoot. Well, now you gotta travel. Go exploring. Just head northeast and you should find the back Wayne Manor. Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
If not, I'll be upset. You'll find something. There's a lot of things around here. We got Michael's random huts. We got my random creations. You name it, bro.
Oh well, I'm at the Great Hall right now. It's badass.
Yeah, dude, I love that castle. I put my heart and my soul into that castle. Day in and day out, bro. Took me at least 2 weeks to build everything you see here. If you added all the hours, maybe more. I don't know. There were times when I just couldn't stop. I had a vision. I just had to go. I was like, "There's gonna be a castle. And it's gonna be great." The hardest part was building the mechanisms for the gates at the castle walls. Yeah, but it took me a while, but I got it. I'm trying to build a Batcave like Batman vs Superman.
Batman vs Superman.
Yeah, because that Batcave is pretty easy to make. It's kind of open. It's got the area with the vehicle, and then it just looks cool. But I don't know if I'm going the right way, because I built like the Batcave part, but now I have to connect it. And yeah.
Where did you spawn?
I spawned in my Batcave.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Oh, I hear another portal.
Oh, you saw the nether portal?
No, I hear it.
No, it must be the oh no, it isn't an ender and a nether portal. There's two portals.
Might.
One's in the dungeon and one's in the upstairs, like in the middle of the castle.
Okay, because I'm over by that. I'm in that boathouse.
Oh, the boathouse?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of houses.
Dude, there's a lot of houses.
Shit.
Yeah, it says Nether. Use caution.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's cool.
Crap.
Okay, back cave.
Oh shoot. So what are you gonna build? Just gonna explore?
I'm gonna explore.
Sounds good.
Get some ideas.
Who else from Creekside do you want to meet when you're down here?
Everyone.
Everyone? We should all get a group photo.
Yes.
That'd be so awesome. Get the whole class 2015 back. I wonder when we're gonna
Oh,
do a
yeah.
reunion. Like 10 years from now, 5 years from now.
I don't know if there is gonna be a reunion.
Really? Why?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just saying.
I mean, they said it on the Facebook group. I joined that the last day of school. I didn't even know it existed. I was so sad. But
I think I joined that when I moved. Oh no. What's Wilson doing? Oh no.
oh shoot. That's gonna be crazy, like coming back and seeing how everybody did, or what they did with their lives, or how they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be weird. Wouldn't it be crazy if all the people we thought were gonna be successful are actually like shit, and all the people we thought were gonna be failures or killing it? That's probably what's gonna happen.
In real life?
Yeah. I saw Will Beiswanger. Damn. His last name was, I can't remember. And Matt Smith, I think. At Chipotle.
Matt Smith.
I was like, what's up, man?
Matt.
He's kind of quiet, very athletic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you remember William Traub?
Yeah. How's he doing?
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't seen or spoken to him in, well, obviously.
Last time I talked to him was at Publix. We talked about Fallout.
Yeah. I remember middle school. It was graduation from middle school.
Yeah.
Oh man, what was that kid's name? It was a Russian kid.
A Russian kid?
Yeah, it was like really annoying, kind of fat.
Kind of fat.
Oh man. Yeah, he had blonde hair.
I don't know.
Oh, I got
Mitch?
into a fight with him.
Is it
Maybe.
Mitch.
That might have been. I can't remember, but I got into a fight with him during the middle school graduation rehearsal.
Did you really?
Yeah, I got into, like, straight up, I got into a fight with him. And what I did is, like, because he was making fun of William Traub, and then he was also making fun of me.
Oh no, no, you don't do that. He messed up.
Yeah. And then what I did was, I took, at the time it was like the iPod Nano.
Yeah.
And I'd accidentally dropped mine a whole bunch of times to where one of the edges became really, really sharp.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it was an accident. You know,
Yeah.
I didn't mean for something like that to happen. Well, man. So, I actually took it, and I put it in between my knuckles, and then he, like, got up and started saying shit again, and I turned around, and I punched him across the side of the face.
Yeah.
And it left, like, this big cut. It left this big cut in his cheek, and he just started flipping out.
Wow.
But instead of like, oh my god, he just cut me, it was like, did you really just punch me with an iPod? He's like, freaking kidding. This kid pissed me off like crazy.
Yeah.
I was so happy when he left.
Remember Blake's ex-girlfriend? I think you liked her.
Megan?
Yeah.
Wait, who?
Megan, right? I think someone told me you liked her.
that I liked her.
Yeah.
Um, I think Blake might have said that
Yeah.
because I remember at the time Blake was kind of suspicious about me liking her.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I heard about
I,
that.
I remember she was crazy because, like, right in the middle of lunch, like for no reason at all, she bit me.
Yeah, she was weird. I'm
She was
not gonna
freaking
lie.
weird. She's
She
freaking
was,
weird. And I even said, I was like, hey, or I told Blake, I was like, hey man, she's, well, I mean, I remember all
yo,
of
I
us
found a
talking about
camel. What the hell? Oh, it's a llama. What the?
a llama.
There's llamas in
Where
this
are you?
game?
Yeah, they had llamas in the new
Oh
update.
shit. All right, continue.
Um, oh, I remember after she broke up with him, it like devastated him, and I kind of saw it coming.
I thought he broke up with her.
No, she broke up with him, dude. Because then afterwards, he was just like in this pit of despair, and I felt bad, but at the same time, I was like, you know, kind of told you.
Oh yeah, I feel you.
Because remember, he was acting all different and stuff.
Yeah, I remember that.
I was like, this girl's getting in your head. And he didn't believe us, he didn't believe us, he didn't believe us. And then she breaks up with him. And then he just, oh my god.
Damn. It can happen though. Girls can change you if you're not like,
Um,
yeah, or like
really
if you
good.
start acting a certain way, it's really bad.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes I just act stupid around them, and if they take it well, then I'm like, all right, they're cool, they're cool. Because if I can't just
Mm-hmm.
like be stupid, and be like dumb, and then they're like, then it's then we're good. Like I don't want to be like a certain way, or have to act professional. Like we're when it needs to be, yeah, but like we're gonna have fun. We're gonna goof around and do stupid shit and tell
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
jokes and dance and have
Like
meaningful
actually be
lives.
cool with each other.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like yeah. I feel like a lot of people aren't like happy in their relationships because of one way or another. One's trying to
Well,
be someone else for
well,
someone.
unfortunately, it is like that from time to
Yeah,
time.
it's sad. And it's just so sad because I see people stuck. They're literally like, yeah, like I don't really like him, and they stay. And then like 2 weeks later, like we broke up. Then 4 weeks later, they're like, nah, we're back together. It's just a cycle. I'm
Mm-hmm.
gosh. But oh well.
Especially nowadays, it's pretty bad.
Yeah. It's getting worse too.
It's
I
getting a
feel
lot
like.
worse. Well, because I mean, if you look at it now, more and more people are choosing to stay single than actually be in relationships.
Is that true? Damn.
It's true because, I mean, look, um, for guys, uh, I mean, looking at guys, you know, we get into a relationship, what's gonna happen? Well, there's a national statistic that's going around that's saying women are 60% more likely to cheat on men, than vice versa.
Damn.
Um, yeah. And then if you also look at it, okay, say what happens, say if you're with this girl and you end up having a kid, right? And then something happens, like either she cheats or just say something happens,
Yeah.
where you can't be together anymore, and then she divorces you, or not divorces, but she breaks up with you. Well, you guys have a kid. Now you have to pay child support. Now you're
Dang.
gonna have to pay her. Now you have to pay her for child support, and maybe she's going out with some. You know, she's probably going out with some new guy. Oh shit, there's a spider. Um, you know, now she's going out with some new guy. She don't respect you. She's got your kid, and that's because most of the courts, always favor the women over the men.
Mhm.
So really, relationships for men nowadays are kind of a bad deal.
Yeah. Unless like it's true love, it's pretty much just the girl or the woman trying to use the guy for some sort of gain. Not all, but some.
Well,
Especially,
Unfortunately,
it's
I
more
think
like
that.
the girl's a party girl, does messes around, then meets that nice guy who will actually take care of the kid and her, and she's like, you know what, I'll marry this guy. Doesn't really like him though, and then the guy wants stuff from her, but she's not gonna give it to him, and they have a kid together because the guy's like, I can't get anyone else, and
Yeah.
then 5 years later, things start happening because it was never meant to be in the first place, and
Mm-hmm.
bam, there's a divorce, there's unhappiness, it's sad.
Exactly.
Now, like my age, I had an amazing relationship, but like, first of all, there's a feeling in my heart that it just wasn't right, and
Mm-hmm.
even if it was perfect, even if people were like, "Oh, that was amazing, you guys like are perfect," I was like, but it just it lacks something. I don't know what it was, and if it kept going on forever, it would eventually turn toxic, like these type of relationships. And also, I
Yeah.
just wanted to mess around because I was shy my whole life, and I've had two girlfriends. One was online with Alice, and the other one was this one. And this one was my like real one. I knew the girl, hugged her, kissed her, and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So it's like I only have two on my belt, and one's not even like in person. So and it's just like and then I met these other like all these other girls, and you meet different personalities, different races, different people, and you're like, it's it's so many. It's like a story. It's like a book. There's just so many different stories. Like there's a lot of great stories out there, and I want to go read them and then meet people and finally figure out which is the one that I want in the end. That way I can be like to one girl after meeting with like hanging out with some of the girls. You're the one. You're cool. You're funny. You're
Yeah.
passionate. You do stuff.
Yeah. I
And I
can see
know
that.
for a fact because I've spent the last 5 years meeting with tons of girls, and none of them can compare. I feel like that's more meaningful when you tell a girl like, I've been with so many girls, but you're the one. It's more meaningful to the girl. I don't know.
Yeah. I
It's
can
hot.
see that.
Yeah. Because then the guy knows what he wants. Because I feel like that's what
Mm-hmm.
most of us, we just don't know what we, like, what it is we want, what it is we're trying to get in life. Because we're still in the stage of, like, we're trying to go out there and make it and make it happen, make things happen, do things.
Yeah.
And then we get stuck with in our daily lives with, like, the people we usually see, that we don't go explore other social groups, other circles,
Mm-hmm.
and like, it's just, there's a world out there. Let's go explore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see that. Hey man, did you find a dungeon? Oh shit, there's a dungeon.
I feel like there is. I can hear
There's a
spiders,
dungeon.
but I don't know. Wait, where are you?
I'm in the dungeon.
Oh, in the castle?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
This
you're
is.
in for a
Oh,
long
nice.
exploration. There's also a secret passageway in dungeons, and it leads to the great like I'll call it the old tomb. There's statues of old knights and warriors.
Oh, sick.
But you can't find it. You just have to go exploring because there's no lights, there's no torches. You literally are just
Really?
walking through darkness, and eventually, boom, light, and there's these knights. It's really
Oh,
cool.
well, I found one. I
I
found your
think.
end portal.
Oh, you're down. You're in the. Oh yeah, you're in the prison, the dungeons. Yeah.
Yeah,
Um.
your dungeons.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I thought you meant you were in the castle caves. Yeah, that's also. That's crazy.
Yeah, there's like no lights here, so I
Yeah.
know what you're talking about.
There's another one though. If you go into castle caves and explore, there's another secret. There's secrets everywhere,
Okay.
bro. And there's a
I know
mine.
it's been.
There's a roller coaster on her. Except you gotta be careful. There's one point where I died in lava, and I don't know if I fixed it or not.
Oh shit. Okay.
I don't know if it was in the Minecraft cart thing. Yeah. There's a lot to this map.
That was impressive. Do you remember
I,
Tyler Harrow?
Tyler, he sounds so. Yeah, is he this? No, that's Stevens. Was he? Describe him.
Um, blonde, short hair. Um,
Kind of had a
seems,
cocky
very
attitude.
important. Yeah, kind of
Oh wait,
cocky.
was he friends with Blake Shelton, army guy?
Yes.
Yeah, I
Yes,
remember
yes,
him.
yes. Um, I think he moved to Georgia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he moved to Georgia like junior year.
Oh wow.
And yeah, he was like an only child, and he had like every video game under the sun. His mom would like go to GameStop and get it for him.
Dang.
Yeah, I think Mikey or Michael tried hanging out with him a few times. Um, and there might not have been like a closer connection there. Yeah, no, he was pretty funny. I remember one time because like um, after school, um, we would it would be me, Blake Shelton, Nigel Harris, Sam Maxey, Brian
Yeah.
Arroyo, like one or two times. Oh man, and there was someone else. I want to say there was someone else. Oh, it was yeah, what was his name? Christian something. Or Chris Virtuoso.
I
That's what
think
it was.
it was a Christian, the guy who's like really fast at typing and
Something like that. Yeah,
engineering.
Chris Virtuoso. Um, yeah, we would like all walk to his house after school, and we would hang out in his theater room, and we'd like play
Dang.
video games and stuff. I think he had 4 Xbox 360s at the time.
What?
Yeah, he had 4 of them
Dang.
because they're all like different versions, different
Yeah.
editions. Um,
What the hell? What is he? Damn.
yeah, because his mom would like buy him a bunch of Xboxes, and you know he's an only child. Um, but I remember this one night it was me, him, and Blake, and we were gonna have a Harry. We were sleeping over, and we were gonna have like a Harry Potter marathon because Tyler had never seen Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Well, right before then, what was it we were talking about? Oh, we were talking about like all this stupid horror crap.
Oh, scary. Yeah.
Scary stuff because I was talking about like Bloody Mary and crap like that. Um, what happened? Okay, so what happened was we were like messing around and going into the bathroom and like saying Bloody Mary twice with the mirror on,
Yeah.
or with the no, with the mirror on, with the
Lights
sink
off.
on, the sink on.
Oh.
Yeah, and the lights off. Or like someone, like Tyler would go to the bathroom, and then one of us would run in, turn off the lights, and then say Bloody Mary 2 times and turn on the sink, and then like leave. Well, we did that a couple times, and then we finally stopped messing around. And we all sat down to watch Harry Potter, and all of a sudden, all the power goes out. It's like, oh well, shit.
It's not scary at all.
Yes,
No, no.
yes, the power goes out. So
Damn.
then I get up off of this couch, and I turn on the lights, because then we're like, oh, okay, so it must have been the projector just heating up, you know?
Mhm.
Because he had like this 80-inch projector, that we'd watch movies and play video games on.
Yeah.
So yeah, I get up. Yeah, so I get up, and you know, naturally, I turn on the lights, and naturally we're like, okay, so the damn thing overheated. All of a sudden all of a sudden the lights go on. And I'm like, okay, that's really weird. And then I'm standing right in front of the door where the light switch is, and I feel this cold presence just like enter the room, and I kid you not, I probably jumped like 10 feet onto the couch.
Damn.
It scared the hell out of us. So we're like, okay, now we're starting to freak out. So we go downstairs, and we go to like ask his mom, like, you know, where's the breaker so we can go turn the power back on. Well, she's not in her room. She's not in the bed. We're like, okay, now something serious is going on. So we're looking all over the room. So we go into the garage to look for a car to see if she left, and the car's still there. So now we're flipping out. We're freaking out because where's his mom? The power went out. You know what's going on? we did something. So in a blind panic, we all like run out of the house.
Dang.
Keep in mind we're all barefoot because we're a bunch of dumbasses.
Mm-hmm.
And we're running through the neighborhood and we see like the power is out everywhere. It's completely out. And then we go to like their community rec center with the pool, and JCP's there. And JCP's there with the power company, and they're trying to figure out what the hell's going on.
Oh
And
shit.
so yeah, we're still freaking out. So we're like, okay, we're probably safer outside than we would be inside the house. You know, this is like 16-year-old logic.
Hmm.
So we start walking around till about 2 in the morning. We're walking through what was once a bunch of developments. It was pretty creepy around there. And we're walking down the street, and all of a sudden we hear a bunch of like, it sounds like someone in the middle of the woods screaming at the top of their lungs.
Dang, you
Again,
guys
yeah,
got yourself in some.
yeah. So again, we start freaking out. A bunch of 16-year-old kids. Oh my god, dude. Just long story short, we ended up coming back to the house with a bunch of big ass blisters on her feet. The power's finally back on, and then it turns out his mom was sleeping in the guest bedroom for no apparent reason.
Oh.
We were
Damn.
like, are you freaking kidding me? It was pretty funny, but
Damn.
we were kind of pissed.
You start scaring me, bro. I start getting the chills. Yeah, dude, I'm exploring all these Minecraft caves, now I'm getting scared. Oh, fuck. What the hell? I don't know what I did, but I have so many caves. What the fuck? Dang. I remember one time I was at Georgia, and we were in checking out houses and stuff, and we go in this one house, and we started messing around with like ghosts are real, ghosts, blah blah, blah. And I would just walk around, and I heard the faucet go on, and I was like,
Yeah.
wait a minute, what? So I go into the room, and I'm like, the water was on, so I turned it off, and then we're messing around downstairs, and I don't know how because the house wasn't finished, so I could see people upstairs. I think it was, or in the garage. So I go into the garage, or I think my cousin goes into the garage, and I leave them alone whenever I run away because it's not locked. It doesn't. I didn't lock it. I just ran away, and they're like, we can't get through. And I remember I think I go down in the basement to hide, and I could see them through the garage, and I'm like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? I didn't lock it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like it's locked. Like that's so strange, and I swear I thought I could see them, and then like they just like disappeared, and I was like, where'd you guys go? Like, and then they came out, I think from the other side of the house, but it was just started creeping me out. It was like I didn't lock the door, then they vanished, but it was coincidence because they just went the other way. But I was like, the water went on. I was like, I don't know, 12 years old, and I was freaking out. I was like, oh my god, it's ghosts. It's ghost stuff. But the really crazy story is my cousin. She apparently has spirits following her, from what someone told her. You know those
Oh.
ladies. But
Oh. Okay.
yeah. So when she was little, she was in this house. They all lived in this one house, but there was this one room where there'd be shapes on the wall, like a
Mm-hmm.
light kind of reflecting shapes, but you
Yeah.
couldn't cover it. So you put like bookshelves or TV. The shelf shapes would be in like front of the TV or the bookcase. It was really weird. And anytime that room would flicker the lights on and off just randomly for no reason.
Oh shit.
And the reason they say that is because there was a kid there. Apparently he was like a teen, like 4 years old or whatever. Got killed. I think he drowned in the bathtub or
Shit.
something happened to him. So they've been living like that forever. I think they said they could hear voices of a kid playing or something. But the
Oh
scary
shit.
part was later on when she was 15 or 16. She was in her house now in Georgia, away from that house. This has been 10, 11, 12 years later. And she said that one time she was she was home alone and she was washing dishes or whatever. Or no, she wasn't washing. She was upstairs doing homework and she heard the sink on. And she was like freaking out. She's like, no one's home. So she goes upstairs to turn it off. And as she goes to turn off the sink, she feels like a
Mhm.
cold presence. And she
Yeah.
starts freaking out. I think she almost fainted because she has like a low blood pressure.
Mm.
And it was like the coldest thing ever in her life. And she said that the lady who told her that she had the ghost following her said that
Mhm.
the ghost was actually there, staring at her, and said that she had to die or something.
Oh shit.
And yeah, like this lady was, she went to this party and this lady started going on and on about how like there's something following you, and I saw like he's telling me he was there watching you with the sink and stuff, and
Oh
she
shit.
was telling me the story and saying that the lady she didn't tell anything about this story at all, didn't tell anybody about the sink. The lady just said that as
Mhm.
like looking at her in her eyes, and I was like, that's creepy. Like someone could see
That is creepy.
something that you never told anyone. I was like, that's
Mhm.
what? I can't. Oh, that stuff scares me. All those spirits that like, I don't really believe in like ghosts, but there's possibility that like something something might stay. I don't know if it's like energy or some coincidence or something causes this feeling that people get. It's like
Mhm. Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Well, I think simply just might be there's something supernatural.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what I've never really experienced a full on like I'm a ghost and or like cold presence or I did one time had the weirdest dream ever and it was I was dreaming, I was driving around, there was these demons following me and then
Mhm.
I kept getting away and at one point they just started surrounding me and and I like went inside like I feel like I was getting eaten alive by like they ever played Revelations and Zombies and you go into the Apothecon and you can see the teeth. I don't know if you played that one, but
I
it's kind of like that. I feel like I was
haven't.
just being shoved into a monster with full teeth, and something was screaming at me, and it was like the darkest things ever happened to me. And I woke up and I like, couldn't breathe, and I was like, what the fuck? And that was just like a 20-minute nap. I was just chilling. It was a daytime, and I was like, what the fuck? It was the first time I ever experienced something so weird and so scary.
Mhm.
Besides like one nightmare I had when I was little about spiders, but nothing like I couldn't move and oh, it's the worst feeling.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
God. Scary stories are the worst.
Well, I like them.
No, I love them, but just give me these feelings. It's just the worst. I
Oh my.
think I'm finally able to connect to my Batcave. I've been digging all day,
So,
dude.
so you're in the caves?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in the caves.
Oh no, I'm far away from you. If you're in the castle still, I'm way
You're
far
in the
away.
castle caves.
Yeah.
Oh, bastard.
Damn, I need wood. If you leave the castle walls, if you're facing the swastika and you go northeast, you'll find me.
Yeah. Okay.
If not, you'll find. Just look up in the sky. You'll see lights. There's a beacon.
Okay.
Shit, I need a bed. Oh, damn. Actually, I'll just probably come to you. Fuck it, I died. Alright, come. What's crazy is there's this fortress on top of the hills, and I built that
Mhm.
all from digging. I
Really?
can't. Yeah, I just digged, put cobblestone, and it's a lot. Now the city of the sky is what I built with my creative mode,
Okay.
but like to think, like imagine that castle you're in. If I built that from scratch, I would be amazed at
Well,
myself.
yes, I think anyone would.
Yeah, but no.
It's impressive. To say the least, anyway.
I just used creative mode and went at it.
Wouldn't be normal.
Nah, not for the castle part. Anything in that castle is all made from scratch, creative mode, except the swastika.
Well, the swastika was me.
Yeah, it's a nice touch. I like it. It adds flavor.
Oh my
All we
god.
need to do now is add like a Jewish star somewhere. Well, like the battles to the end.
The battle to the end.
The Jews have to regain their honor.
I think they did because they hunted down all the Nazis.
Oh, really?
Almost.
What do you? How do you feel about that conspiracy that Hitler left Argentina and
Well, that Hitler lived in Argentina.
yeah, he left, went there, and lived in Argentina.
Shit. Hold on. Oh, I'm surrounded by 3 skeletons.
Like, do
I
you?
don't know.
It's kind of a crazy, crazy thing.
I don't know. I mean, like, it's possible. Very possible. Because, I mean, there were Nazi war criminals that did escape to Argentina.
Hmm.
Do I think it's probable? Not really.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, so it's
How do you feel about net
northeast.
neutrality?
Net neutrality?
Yeah.
Hmm. I don't know. Um, I kind of, yeah, I do kind of believe the internet should be neutral. Like, not one country shouldn't control it all.
No, but I think there's a thing now where it's not like Verizon, Comcast, all of them are trying to control the net. So that way, if you
Hmm.
want to have fast internet or you want to go on YouTube, it's like TV. You have to pay for it. So you have to pay to go on like YouTube. We have to pay to use like Steam.
Oh my god.
If not, it's just a slow service that doesn't really work. Only the basic versions, I think.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have to pay for that stuff. Although then again, well, I mean, look, we already have to pay for internet service. You know, if you want Wi-Fi, you have to pay for it. If you want a landline, you have to pay for it. You want TV, you have to pay for it. You know, most people, or most businesses, have free Wi-Fi. And yeah, I mean, I'm no communist and think, oh well, we should have, you know, all this stuff for free, because, you know, it takes
People will make money.
maintenance. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
people have to maintain stuff. You know, like healthcare. Well, healthcare should be free, and you know, we need doctors. We need people.
Exactly.
So to have something like free healthcare, you know, oh, let me go to the hospital and not have to pay a single dime. Well, what is that? That'd be slavery right there.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's kind of bullshit to say like we should have all this stuff for free. Um, sh-
Where are you?
I am running around outside the castle,
Oh,
being
okay.
chased by a bunch of mobs.
Damn.
There's an Enderman.
Yes.
Where are you?
In the castle.
Oh, okay, going.
Got myself some armor. I'm ready for the day. Let me get some food. Yeah, it just it doesn't seem good from what it says.
What, the net neutrality
Yeah,
or
for what?
controlling the air?
Yeah, the net neutrality. But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens for sure. Look at this.
But yo, we finally met. So
Finally, it's about time.
dang, I didn't. Damn, I forgot how I
So
built
I'm a
this.
Minecraft fan.
All right, let's
I'm
go.
a Adventure Time fan, that's why I'm Finley Human.
I've never actually watched Adventure Time.
Oh my god.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's such a good show.
Dang,
I
with
got
all
Monkey
this
King.
light, how is there a spider?
Easy simple.
It's crazy. Oh, you have a horse.
It's your horse.
Yeah, but you're right. You're right. There's the little barn. Dang, there's so much to this world. I forgot about that. There's a secret way into the castle from one of these villages.
Oh, I've seen it. I already went into it. It's goes through your cave system. Or the
Yeah.
dungeon system.
Yeah. Oh, this says Trump's wall. I love that. Did you see the part where he handshakes the French president? And it's like 25 seconds, or 28, 38. It was hilarious.
Yeah. Oh, it's the Trump. You can't fuck with the Trump.
Are you ready? Let's jump. Keep the walls closed. Let's go exploring.
Okay.
Have you been outside the walls yet?
A few times.
Yeah, okay. At night it looks so cool because all the torches just glowing
All
and
lit up.
yeah.
That's
Yeah. Is this when you and Nikki were trying to get to the top and do fights?
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a remnants of the Great War. I should put a sign.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, dude.
A bunch of farm animals.
Do you remember Justin? I don't know if I told you this, asked you this. Justin McMonagle?
Is he brown?
He's tannish, yeah, he's Filipino.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, he's excited that you're coming back. I told him. He's like, James. Yeah, I was like, cool, cool.
I didn't even think he remembered me. Or I didn't even think he knew me. I mean,
Yeah.
I remember a few times.
Dang, you
Okay,
can
do
see
you
the.
remember-
What? Hey, where'd you
Do you
go?
remember that one time? I'm right here.
Oh, shit.
Do you remember that one time? I think it was Tyler Salino's going away party when he moved to Maine.
Yeah, I never went there, though.
Oh, you never went?
Yeah, I was never invited.
Oh, bastard.
Yeah. I'm surprised it wasn't. Because I knew everyone. I don't know if I was or I just didn't go. I don't know. I don't know what happened.
I think I remember something like that. Like someone didn't show up. But it was like a big LAN party where y'all just were in his room, or not his room, but like their TV room, and everyone brought their own TVs.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Everyone was playing Skyrim.
Damn.
Yeah, 'cause like Skyrim had come out the week before, and that was the first time I'd ever seen or heard, or why, I mean, I'd heard of Skyrim, and I was like, oh, this looks like a stupid game. Why would I want to play something with swords and magic? Because before I was just in Call of Duty. That was the only thing I ever played.
Call of Duty.
Yeah, I was one of those fags.
Nah. Look at that. The light. You see the light?
Where's light?
Like always, stay awesome. The light. You see it?
I see it.